All right, back, and I think you can hear me, so we'll give this another try here. All right, 72 degrees. That was our high today at the Salisbury Airport. That was the last of the 70-degree stretch that we enjoyed this week. It's not to say that this weekend will be bad. It's just temperatures are set to fall a little bit this weekend and then get back to late winter standards. Yeah, averages that we usually see for this time of the year. But the early push of spring, getting the trees and the flowers to start to bud early. This is in Bloxham in Accomack County. Meteorologist Eric Alf was down there as the showers were starting to roll in. But signs of spring everywhere. This comes from Cheryl and Herlock. Thank you very much for that picture. Some blooms out in Camden in northern Delmarva. Eileen Waldron sending in that photo there. So heading to the St. Patrick's Parade for Ocean City. I know that is going to be a huge event for tomorrow, and the weather's actually going to be really good for this time of the year. 51 degrees at 10. I know, cooler than it has been. 55 at 2 o'clock, but we've got lots of sun. Just need a sweatshirt or jacket, something like that, but not much of a wind either. So on the cool side, but certainly manageable for March standards. It is wet out there in Georgetown. This is a live look at our shore auto sale Skycam. The cold front is moving through this part of Sussex County, and you can see where some of the heavier rain is. This is a live radar look, by the way. There's downtown Georgetown, 113. Highway 9, the crossing right there, pretty good wet scenario. Lewis over to Rehoboth Beach. Showers are going to be moving in here quickly in Rehoboth. Back over to Cambridge, up to Easton, Route 50, a wet go of it. But you can see in the Salisbury area some lighter showers. This is one last band of rain that's moving through as this cold front is sliding north to south across Delmarva. So give it another hour or so, Salisbury getting back into the wet weather, and then we're going to be done here in just a few hours. There's the cold front right there, easy to see on the map. We've got the 60s here locally, 30s and 40s off to the north and west. So it's not going to be a major cool down for the weekend, but it will be noticeable. Futurecast tomorrow, though, lots of sun on the board. It looks pretty good here for our weekend, getting you into your Sunday as well. Just a couple clouds building in late in the day. Second cold front comes through Sunday night. That one will bring in the chilly air. Evening showers will continue here. I'm not ruling out a little bit of thunder. I just haven't seen any lightning strikes yet, but there's the chance we could have a bit of that here in the next couple of hours as the front moves through. But idea is no severe weather, just cooler temperatures moving in late. Sunny skies tomorrow. Inland Delmarva will be in the low to mid 60s, upper 50s along the coast, as I showed you there with the forecast tomorrow in Ocean City. But 7-day forecast. Still a lovely weekend. Temperatures drop again as we go into next week. Mid 50s on Monday, upper 40s on Tuesday. And as we look at Wednesday, mid 50s, but I think the story of next week will be these nighttime low temperatures. They're back down to the 30s. So, you know, those of you who've got some early blooms, getting a little excited about planting some of the flowers or moving them outside, some of the potted plants, know that we're looking at frosty nights here. So keep that in mind. But starting to warm up a little bit by Friday in the low 60s. Let's go to the beaches along the coast. 57 tomorrow, 63 on St. Patrick's Day itself. So the festivities for the weekend. And it's just going to be a little cool out there at the along the coast, but really not bad here. Final days of winter. We are still technically in winter. Low 50s on Monday, upper 40s Tuesday. Same idea next week across the area. We're going to run dry through Thursday. And next shot for rain, it looks like it's going to be rolling in here on Friday. Stay with us. We've got more DSI on the other side of the break. We'll be right back.
Thanks, Rich. No problem. Thanks, Rich. Now, let's get to some more DSI. Now, the defending men's lacrosse national champs picking up right where they left off this season. The Gulls are at home for, or were at home for a rare Thursday afternoon affair. They had a beautiful afternoon for yesterday's game. Jim Berkman and his Gulls looking to remain undefeated, taking on SUNY Geneseo. Salisbury attacking early and often. It's already a 5-1 Gulls lead. Bryce Bromwell, the Cambridge South Dorchester product, with the score right there. Gulls looking for more. They're not done just yet. We're going to jump to the second period. Former James and Bennett Clipper, Luke Nestor, getting in on the action. He found the net twice yesterday. He's already had a great year so far. Just named the USILA Division III Team of the Week grad student. Jack Dowd is going to be one of the keys to this team's success through the season. He works through the defense and fires a rocket right there at the nylon. That ball must have been moving at like 70 miles an hour. The number one ranked Seagulls stay undefeated. They pick up the win 16-6. After the game, we caught up with Nestor and asked him about defending that title and his own personal accolades.
Pretty good. Just got to keep cruising, play as a team, play hard. We just got to come out every game like it's our last. We just got to keep going. I can't do it without my teammates, though. We're a team, we love each other. I just couldn't get it done without them.
Now, the Lady Seagulls were also on the lacrosse field this week as well, playing host to Gettysburg earlier in the week. So let's get into these highlights. Now, the weather, it was beautiful. A perfect day for a lacrosse game. Now, this game was close at halftime. The Gulls led by 8-7. But in the second half, the home squad turned it up a level. On defense, goalie Kaylee Hunzinger was not letting any shots through the net. She stops that goal right there. And on the offensive side of the ball, the Gulls were on fire. Alexandra Parker, running the length of the field, hits the defense with the hezzy, and that frees her up for a goal. The Gulls were in the midst of a 7-0 goal run. Gettysburg had no answers. Parker had the goal locked down the goal right there, and Gettysburg didn't have the combination to get in the net. The Gulls were now up 15-7. They flipped the switch at halftime, and with 32 seconds left in the game, they find the goal wide open. It was defenseless, so they're like, okay, well, if you're just going to give me the goal, I'll take it. Gulls score 8 goals in the first half, and they allow 7. In the second half, they keep it consistent. They score another 8 goals, but this time, they don't give up a single score. Gulls win 16-7. All right, that's it for this segment. What are the chances that CSD comes away with the 1A state ring tomorrow? That topic and more is next. You are watching 47 ABC. This is Delmarva Sports Insider.
I'm Luke Campbell, 11-time national champion, 2020 Olympian. You're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.